We're going to cover Scene 2026, importing scans, processing, and registering all the way through Scene to Go. We'll keep this simple and quick. Start Scene 2026 on your computer. Once it starts, you'll need to insert your SD card or find the location of where you have copied your SD card. In my case, I'm going to click on Project Transfer. I'm going to click on the Browse icon. That's the three dots. I'm then going to locate my Documents folder, FARO, and then I'm going to locate the SD cards folder. Here I'm going to locate my project and click Select Folder. The project will be displayed. I will click on Transfer and click Start Transfer. Once the project is transferred, I'll click OK. Click Modified. That brings my new project to the top of the list. When you click on your topmost item, that is likely your project, and it is the one we want to work with. I'm going to start by clicking on Process Scans. I'll select the project, choose Configure Processing. I'll go through my settings under General, Focus, Registration, and if you look in your student guide, it tells you all of the boxes that should be checked. Click on Start Processing. Once it's completed processing and registering, we're going to click on Show Registration Results. This will take us to the Interactive Registration tab. This is new for 2026. In order to get to the place where we can verify the registration, we're going to click on the Update Statistics arrow that's up here on the top menu bar. Click on that and choose Registration Dashboard. Then you can choose Verify Registration for Scans. Click on Start Verification. Look at your scans to see if they look like they're aligned correctly, and these are. I'll click on Report and then click on Save Report if I've checked the mean point error and I'm satisfied with the registration results. When I click Save Report, I'll need to go to the location of where this particular project lives. So again, that will be on my computer under Documents, FARO, Projects, and my project will be at the top. It is ending with the letters TWL. I'll double click on that and choose Save. It'll show me the report in a viewer. Once I've viewed the report, I can close it. I'll go back to the Registration tab, answer, are all scans registered correctly? Yes, and click Finish. Now I'll return to the Registration dashboard. Next, I'll go to the Explore tab. Here I'll zoom out until most of my building is inside the circle. If you need to, hold the mouse wheel down and drag your scan around. Try not to tilt it any up, down, left, or right. Just move it by panning left or right, up or down. And then click on Auto Clipping Box at the top of your screen. This will encompass most of your building. We can drag the blue arrow down and hide the ceiling so we can see what's inside the room. We'll bring the blue arrow up. When the floor disappears, I'll take it back down just a little bit so we can see the floor. Now I'll go to the top view, bottom toolbar, fourth from the left, click on top, and now I'll click on the floating toolbar, second icon from the left. That's the rotation manipulator. Click on the blue ring. Try not to touch the red or green because that will tilt your clipping box. Then click on the first icon on the floating toolbar and adjust your red and green arrows. This will bring your clipping box closer in to the area of interest. If you need more real estate, click on the magnifying glass on the bottom toolbar, third from the left. Here I'll click on this last little green arrow. I'll bring this red over a little more. We're isolating just a small section of this room. I'll now click on the eyeball, fourth from the right on the floating toolbar. On the left side in the structure view, I will right-click on Clipping Box and choose Rename. I'll type in the word Main. Press Enter, and now I'll save. When I click Save in the upper left corner, in the comment, I'll type Add Main Clipping Box. The author will be my name, Bobby. Click OK, and it will have saved. Now I can quickly look around. So everything looks right. And now I'll click on Project Point Cloud and click Create. It automatically has homogenized point density selected for 2026. So just click OK and it will start running. Once it finishes, it will tell you it has been successful. Click OK and then click on View Project and you'll be able to see the project again. You should see a marked improvement on the appearance. Now we're ready to create a scene to go so we can share with others. In order to do that, I will click on Project, click on Path. I'll click on New in the upper left corner, or you can right-click and choose New Folder. The folder name will be Scene to Go, all one word. Press Enter, double-click, and then click in the address bar to the right side of the word Scene to Go. That will highlight the entire address. We'll right-click and copy this. I'll close this window, return to Scene, and now in the upper right section, I'll click on the circle with the pie wedge. That's the apps icon. And now I'll look for Scene to Go. Once you find it, click on it, choose Create Scene to Go Data, and I'll choose Apply Clipping Boxes under Single Layer Map and go all the way to the bottom and click on Export Grayscale Images. When I click Export, it will create the Scene to Go data that I need to later transfer to the folder we created. I'll click OK, click on Scene to Go, drop down to Scene to Go Data, click on the three dots, the browse icon. Down at the bottom in the text section, I'll select whatever's there, right-click and choose Paste, and then choose OK. Click Transfer Data. Scene to Go will transfer all of the data that it created to the folder that we made. Once it's finished, click OK. In the upper left-hand corner, click the arrow. Now we'll click Path again. We're back at the Project tab. I'll double-click on Scene to Go. Double-click on Start Scene to Go on Windows, assuming you're running on a Windows machine. Click on the image. Now you have the top view. You can click on any one of these scans, single-click and choose Panorama View, or double-click on a scan and it will open that view. Once you have the view open, you can look at any other view by double-clicking on it. You can zoom in or zoom out, look up, down, left, and right. And if you're happy with what you've got and what you see, simply close Scene to Go, close your File Explorer window, and you can close Scene. And that's it from start to finish, from importing a project, processing, registering, adding a clipping box, creating your Scene to Go data, and getting it to the Scene to Go folder. Thank you very much.